All right, Shalom. Brother Kanan back at you with the truth, started by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors and respect go to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who will well and teach well lead Israel by great example to this day. Peace, salutation go to the elect, teaching and preaching this truth and this righteousness, purity, and sincerity, and waiting on Yahweh Shai for salvation. Shalom, Makim. All right, I had a little dream testimony. Um, and that's what this lesson is going to mainly be about, because great persecution is coming. Okay, so it was uh the dream, Slocky, if my dream is a little all over the place, but I'm trying to remember it to the best of my ability. And I could just remember that in the dream that Yahweh Shema Shai gave me. Uh, I believe I saw like the Mississippi camp, GMS Mississippi, and they were preaching or whatever. The brothers was getting together or whatever, you know, and I was around them, and um, moments later, it was me and the elder Kazak. We was walking, and we was walking down like a alleyway or whatever, going towards the men's locker room, and all of a sudden, we seen one some Negro, some nigga, he was coming down the alleyway too, and then we see a group of niggas coming down the alleyway with that same nigga. So that one Israelite dude, you know, that the one two third, basically he was like the first one was he seemed like he was the leader, and from what I can remember, um, so me and Elder Kazak, we split, you know, we split it, and then the that main the I guess the head guy of the he's part of the two thirds club anyways. He started picking on us or whatever. He started basically they were picking on us. So what happened was, I had dropped my bag because I was trying to get away. He was, and this guy, this two thirdite, was trying to get me. He was trying to get me, and I kind of moved around the table or whatever, trying to get away from him. I was like, "Yo, what is it?" I said, "What is it you want, man? My stuff is over there. Take it all." And then he came up into my face. He was like, I was like, "What do you want, man? We don't got nothing for you." And I saw on the corner of my eye, I saw Elder Kazak. He was getting bullied by like those same multitude of guys. He was getting bullied over there, and then I was getting bullied by the main guy. He was like, "Yo, what is it you want?" And then all of a sudden he just, he hit me over the head, and I try to guard myself. And hey, we didn't do anything. I said, "We didn't do nothing to you, man. Leave us alone, man." And then all of a sudden, like, I was kind of on the ground or whatever. I kind of got up and dust myself off. They had our possessions, and I guess he got a garment. He had a garment, had a purple garment on, which is spiritual, because it talks about Lazarus and the rich man, wearing that purple garment, and he had like a gold chain on, and he was laying down on the locker room bed. It was a king size locker room bed, and then I guess Elder Kazak, he ran to the other room. For some reason, there was another bed or whatever, and then his face. He was laying down on his face. He was like holding it, and then I came to check. And I ran to go check up on him. I was like, "Are you alright? Did you call?" I went to Kazak and checked up on him. I was like, "Are you alright? Did you call the cops?" And then Kazak was like, "Yeah, I did. I called the cops. They said they're gonna do a 15-page report about the incident." And I was like, all right, cool, and then I woke up. So, that's spiritual because, it's going to be a great persecution that's coming because remember, Yahweh Shai went through the same persecution with the Jews, okay? Because the scribes and Pharisees didn't believe him not. So, they didn't believe that he was the son of the Most High. So, with that being said, you know, you know, the servant is not greater than his Lord, man. And we are the servants of Yahweh Shem Shai. So if Yahweh Shai went through the same thing, we're gonna go through the same thing because it's like the Most High was giving me a vision of what's about to take place, man. Because I'm pretty sure these niggas are fed up. They're fed up because this truth is out, and their freedom, their free time, and their fun is coming to an end. So, um, so we're just gonna pull out a couple of scriptures, man. All right. Um, and this word is really it's cutting it's not only cutting Esau, it's also cut into 2/3, man, because their fun is being taken away from them. So yeah, man, these niggas are hurt. These niggas are hurt, man. Let me see. Let's start with the book of Luke. I see this. I see this precept here. Book of Luke, chapter 6, verse 21. Blessed are ye that hunger now. So we're hungry, for this truth. We're hungry for this knowledge. For ye shall be filled. Okay. It says, for ye shall be filled. Blessed are ye that weep now, for ye shall laugh. Why, why the Lord said this? Because this truth, we are fed, with the living waters. We are fed with this daily bread that's given us, which is the life. And the 2/3ites, they don't have this truth, this knowledge. So that their soul is suffering, it's thirsty, it's hungry, while we are being filled up, spiritually. All right. So we see, the pattern of prophecy. We see the things that are about to take place because we're about to walk in the way in which Yahweh Shai already did walk into, man. All right. So just being a follower of Yahweh Shem Shai, the world itself is just going to be against you because this world is sitting with Satan and wickedness, man. All right. So verse 22, here's the point. Blessed are ye. Now let's look up the word blessed. Okay. Let's look up the word blessed. Blessed meaning. Blessed means, all right, the adjective consecrated. It says sacred, holy, sanctified. All right, the blessed sacrament. It says worthy of adoration, reverence, or worship. All right. The blessed Trinity, divinely or supremely favored. So the Lord supremely favors his prophets, the men of the Lord. Fortunate to be blessed with a strong, healthy body, blessed with an ability to find friends. Okay, blissfully happy or content. Because we are happy. Why we're happy? Because we're happy that Yahweh Shem Yahshua is getting ready to destroy this kingdom. All right, and also we are happy because we have this truth, this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Lord, man. We are blessed to be hated for righteousness' sake, man. And the scriptures also say that in Matthew 5. I may get that after. But the point is, blessed are ye when men shall hate you. So we are blessed when men hate us. You know why? Because they are cut in the spirit. All right. This truth is cutting up the whole earth. The whole earth. Excuse me. This truth is cutting up the whole world, man. Everybody's cutting the spirit. Their freedom is being taken away from them. Their fun, their vacations and their planning and you know them whoring, all of this is being taken away from them. It says, and besides, you people are demons, man. Yeah, y'all 100% against righteousness' sake, you know. Y'all 100% the right, 100% against righteousness. All right, you wanna continuously eat your pork, shrimp, lobster. You wanna continuously be a nigga on the street. You wanna continuously be a whore. You wanna continuously be, a dope dealer. A drug addict. Okay, you wanna continuously be in this sinful kingdom, man. You know, it's time for the Lord to take away your playtime of wickedness, man. All right, because wickedness is only leading to death. It only leads to death. Okay, it only leads to death. It says, "Blessed are ye when men shall hate you." Okay, so let's look up the word hate. So we're supremely favored, which is blessed. Hate. It says intense hostility and aversion, usually deriving from fear, anger, or a sense of injury. Okay, extreme dislike or disgust, apathy, loathing, had a great hate of hard work of our labor in this truth. All right, they see us doing righteously, going out on the highways and hedges, preaching this word of the Lord coming back and the Lord destroying America. All right, they hate us for that. They despise us for that. You know why? Because they're ignorant. All right, and also they are afraid. Hate also goes into fear, from fear, anger, or a sense of injury. So that they fear that their kingdom, begin with Esau, the Esau, and then the two-thirdites, because they want to continuously be in the kingdom with Esau. They want to keep on having a cave beast ruling over them. A cave baboon ruling over them, who act like a fucking child. Okay, on everything he do. They want to keep on having this wicked, hostile kingdom continue, man. All right, deriving from fear. All right, they fear that their kingdom is going down. Anger. They're angry that at the righteousness that we're pushing out. All right, speaking down on homosexuality. We speaking down on transgenderism. We speaking down on women doing speaking down on women doing anything they want. We speaking down on the false educations, the false lot, the false, the false rulership that's being taking place, or you're speaking about basically stolen people. We speaking down on this kingdom, man. We speaking down on it, man. All right, you devils have stolen us, man, and that's the truth. All right, your government is a lie. You know, yeah. We know you're trying to be like the Messiah and the Israelites, man. All right, we know you're trying to be like the Most High, which is why we gotta speak down on you, man. Right, because you're going too far. Okay, you're trying to fight you're trying to fight the Messiah, and you're gonna utterly lose. You're fighting a losing battle, man. So you better pack up the bag and just accept your defeat and accept your destiny, man. All right. So, and also, it says, what's the strongest word for hate? Abhor. Remember, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua abhorred his kingdom. Okay, the Lord abhorred his kingdom, meaning sincerely hate this place, shrink back in horror. The Lord want to shrink this place into nothing. All right, let's get back into it. And when they shall separate you, all right, your friends that you once knew are not your friends anymore. The women that you once spoke to, speak to them like how you used to, because you being in the truth, you are transformed by the renewing of your mind. All right, you are going through a righteousness purge of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. These people are polluted of wickedness, and that's why the scriptures say, I'm going to get that after. Separate you from their company and shall reproach you. Look at it. Look at those bums on the street corners, yelling at the top of their lungs, talking about, God is coming back, or talking about spaceships and government. These guys are idiots. The Lord know your thoughts, man. It says reproach you and cast out your name as evil. All right, so they see us as evil people on the street corners. When we're truly the men of the Lord, are speaking on the behalf of the behalf of the Lord, okay, and His Son. All right. So we are speaking the true doctrine. This is the truth for the Son of Man's sake. Okay, so we are doing this for the Son, Yahweh Shai's sake. Okay. So let me get the scripture that I said I was gonna get. Matthew 24, verse 11, because you have a lot of sent agents, sent spies, and sent people to try to get in between this truth, and which is impossible, man. All right, this is the word of the Lord, and once the Lord make His word manifest, there's nothing you can do about it, man. There's nothing you can do. It says Matthew 24, verse 11, and many false prophets, okay, going out, they saying that, oh, I come in the name of Christ, Jesus Christ, and He is coming back, but He's gonna come back to save everybody. Man, that's a false prophet, man. All right, and many false prophets shall rise. They're going on the highways and byways, but they're not preaching the RFID chip is gonna happen throughout the four corners of the earth, man. All right, and that's a ultimate prophecy. Oh, the mark of the beast sleeping with white women. The mark of the beast is the Trinity Church. How you compare with Christianity? How you compare with a temple made with hands? It's sleeping with white women. You can sleep with these concubines, man. All right. There's nothing wrong with sleeping with a concubine. It's just you not supposed to give her your strength, give her what you know. Okay, a concubine only means a lesser wife. She's not an Israelite woman. She's just a lesser wife. Like she's a wife, but she's less in position. It says many false prophets shall arise. All right, big the Christianity church gatherings. Those are false, and them preaching. Those are false prophets, man. Those are false preachers. Okay, the men of the Lord are the true preachers. On the begin with Yahweh Shai, because he was once King Solomon. He was a preacher himself. All right, and then it trickled down to us, 144,000. Lord willing, we have that number, and shall deceive many. Many are being deceived by what? Christianity. You got Moabites believing in Christianity. You got Elamites. And they also believe in it, the false god Allah, Buddha, and they believe in the what you call it, the Trinity doctrine. The only prophetic book on earth is the Holy Bible, man. You could research it yourself. What's the only prophetic? What are other prophetic books? How many books of the Bible is going to pop up? It doesn't matter how many translations or alliterations you put into the scriptures. The Bible is the ultimate prophetic book that has all the prophecies that's from the past until today. That goes to show that this is the true book of life, because if it has the beginning and it also has the end, then that means it's not a book. It's from the heavens, man. This is the story of the heavens, and you can't get around that. It says, verse 12, because iniquity shall bound, the love of many shall wax cold. You see it. You see it on the streets. People cursing each other out. Women are neglecting their children. Okay, the so-called white man is trying to hide from every from every uh, uh from every brother that has a beard. You see it. You know, more tantrums in markets and stuff, in stores. People fighting each other. You know, you have a lot of chaotic things happening. People shooting up churches and shooting up the fake churches. The temples made with hands. Because the Lord is not a temple made with hands. He dwells in the men of the Lord, and also the 1/3. Okay, men, women, and children that believe upon the name of Yahweh Shem Yahshai and the doctrine. All right, you know, you have many things happening on earth at one time. It's a turmoil. Okay, and it's gonna be a point where friends are going to be fighting friends as if they were enemies. All right, but the end is not yet. You know, so here's the point. It says, verse 13, he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. All right, so we got to endure all these things to the end, and that's how we're going to be delivered out of this place, Babylon the Great. But the point is, these niggas, they're hurt, man. This truth is out. They hate righteousness. They want to continue smoking their garbage, continue taking drugs, continue being adulterers and adulteresses. Sleep with the next man's woman, and you women sleep with so different cocks. They want to keep on doing these things, man. Why you think Jeremiah had went through a lot of hell because of these niggas, man. These niggas. Even Paul was persecuted. Let me see if I can get that account. Persecuted. Let me see. So it was Acts in Acts 13. So Paul got persecuted here, Acts 13, chapter 13, verse 48. And the Gentiles heard this. Let's start at verse 47. For so have the Lord Yahweh Shai commanded us, saying, I have set thee to be a light of the Gentiles, that thou shouldest be for a salvation unto the ends of the earth. So Yahweh Shai is going to save what? The nation of Israel, throughout the four corners of the earth. The Gentiles are the Israelite foreigners. All right. And when the Gentiles heard this, they were glad and glorified the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Because Yahweh Shai is the word. All right. So Yahweh Shai was dealing with Paul. All right. The word of Yahweh Shai. And as many as were ordained to eternal life believed it. All you got to do is believe, man. But in the nation of Israel, you have more that don't believe than believe. So, we will see you niggas on the other side. Y'all will come through the seat of us. Y'all gonna get burnt up on this side. The Lord gonna mess you up on this side. So y'all gonna get all the spiritual ass whooping and also the physical ass whooping when it turns into that. And we gonna rejoice and laugh. It says, and the word of Yahweh Shai was published throughout all the region. So you don't think the word of Yahweh Shai is being published throughout the whole region, meaning the whole earth? Okay, so with us preaching this word, by default, we stirred up a lot of enemies. All right, so especially these niggas in the PJs, the projects, they seeing their freedom being taken away little by little. But and Esau is hurt. On top of that, so everybody's hurt by way of this word. But the Jews stirred up the devout and honorable women. It says, but the Jews stirred it up, the devout and honorable women, and the chief men of the city. So everybody was getting together, and raised persecution against Paul and Barnabas. So that that dream that I had is like a representation of Paul and Barnabas, basically being persecuted by, by everybody, as me and Kazak was being persecuted by almost everybody, because we understand that people cannot just go out and attack you unless they are sent. So these niggas was sent by the elites. If not, they was sent by the city to go attack us, to bother us, to mock us, to scorn at us, man. All right, because we got that's why the scripture said in the last days, scoffers shall be. Let me see if I can grab it. But let me finish this up. It says raised persecution against Paul and Barnabas and expelled them out of their coast. So as they were preaching it, they got expelled. All right, meaning they got casted out of the city. What else I was gonna get? Oh man, I spirit sometimes. Let me get Jeremiah chapter 20 verse 7. All right. Oh Yahweh, it says, Book of Jeremiah chapter 20 verse 7. Let's start at verse 6. And thou, Pashar, and all that dwell in thine house shall go into captivity, and thou shalt come to Babylon, and there thou shalt die and shalt be buried there, thou and all thy friends to whom thou hast prophesied lies. All right. So Jeremiah and his group was getting persecuted by niggas, man. And then they try to trap us up continuously. All right. Even to this day, it says Jeremiah 20 and 7, O Yahweh, thou hast deceived me, and I was deceived. All right. Thou art stronger than I, and hast prevailed. I am in derision. Daily everyone mocketh me. So and that's what they do with the men of the Lord. All right. Of course, niggas in the world and Esau and other nations are stronger than us. But the word of the Lord is what matters, man. All right. Verse 8, it says, For since I spake, I cried out, I cried violence and spoil, because of the word of Yahweh was made a reproach unto me and a derision daily. So in difficulty we will be daily by speaking this truth, dealing with the world and elements, and just basically, being in this flesh. Okay. All right. It says, Then I said, I will not make mention of him, nor speak any more in his name, but his word was in my heart as a burning fire, shut up in my bones, and I was weary with forbearing, and I could not stay. So the Lord word is burning up in our bones, in which we have to go preach, man. No matter what we go through, what kind of elements, what kind of blood we shed, or what kind of blood is being shed from other people to us. Even if we're hungry, we gotta preach, man. Even if we get locked up for this word, our families hate us, our women hate us, it don't matter. We gotta preach. The word of the Lord is gonna be fulfilled. Okay? We gotta go through it all. So, what I had, man, spirit just go fast. All right. So we're gonna end it. We're gonna end it with Luke 10 and 16. It says, He that heareth you, heareth me, and he that despises you, despises me. So by default, these people despise the Lord, and he that despises me, despises him that sent me. So they despise the Lord by them despising us. So, and we're sent by Yahweh by Shemashai, because this doctrine is not of us, is of the heavens. All right. Verse 17, and the 70 returned again and with joy, saying, Lord, even the devils, because these people are demons, all right, even the devils are subject unto us through thy name. So them persecuting us, that's them being subjected through the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. And he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. So this kingdom is going down. And verse 19, behold, I will give, and this is what we're waiting on. Behold, I give unto you power, by way of this word first, to tread on serpents and scorpions and over all the power of the enemy. All right, so we're gonna have power over these niggas. We're gonna have power over these other nations. All right, you know, because the Lord's getting stirring up righteousness in us, man. And when He stir up that righteous Holy Spirit in us, He's gonna put the Spirit up on us to defend ourselves, you know, in due time. All right, that's why the scriptures say, you know, wait upon me until I rise up against the prey, you know, and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall by any means hurt you. So nothing by any means is going to hurt the men of the Lord, because we are protected and guarded by the holy angels of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. And also Yahweh Shai is dealing with us directly. So Lord willing, this lesson was edifying and you know, exhorting, you know, and just try to, you know, bring out a quick dream that I had earlier today. You know, the Wadi Abashim putting the Spirit upon me to do this lesson. You know, I want to end by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Rakakadash. Double honors and respect go to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who well teach well leading Israel by great examples to this day. Peace and salutation go to the elect, teaching and preaching the truth, His righteousness, purity, and sincerity, and waiting on Yahweh Shai for salvation. Shalom Amakim, stay strong in the spirit. We almost out of here with the salvation Yahweh Shai. Shalom.